Yo, yo. Much respect, love, and power. Praise be to the Most High. I just wanted to do a video on the pineal gland, eye of Horus, third eye, first eye. Yo, some good weed still. It's located in between the center of the eyebrow, just above, in the middle of the brain. It's the size of a grain of rice or the size of a pea. It's allergic to fluoride. It does not like fluoride whatsoever, especially tap water. It's our creative thought. It's our wake-sleep pattern. It produces our melatonin and our serotonin. It also creates DMT. Colors, baby. Now, why I say it's allergic to fluoride and why fluoride's in everything is because they want this thing calcified up so that you can't use it. You can't use your God-given powers, yo. Because the Almighty Jah did make it. It's a gland. It has a function. It does stuff. So it's meant to be used. Come on now. Enoch, I believe, when he was with God and he seen heaven, he called it pineal. Somewhere along those lines. Jacob's ladder, chakras, the stairway to heaven. This is the pineal gland. It's like a little pine cone. Just like the Fibonacci. The Fibonacci? Look it up, Fibonacci. Fibonacci. Yeah. So, you'll find this little pine cone on a lot of religious stuff. Like the Pope. He has it on his cane or whatever. The Egyptians, they have it all over their on their pyramids, on their scrolls, on their, you know. This pine cone has been around and it's been seen almost everywhere around the world. That little thing Buddha has, or Indian people, the turmeric on their third eye, been around for a long time. When you go to sleep and you dream, right? It's melatonin being made. You know what I mean? It's responsible for your sleep. When it's dark out, you're supposed to sleep. When the light's out, you're supposed to be awake. Don't do it the other way around, because you're just gonna mess up your shit. Because your pine cone's gonna open up during the day when it's not supposed to, and you know, these people have been awake for days and days and days, and then they see clowns running down the road. It's because they're literally dreaming during the day. You know what I mean? And that pine cone got stuck open. You know? You're supposed to sleep during the night, wake during the day. During the day, you get the serotonin. So, you know, when the sun's just coming up, you stare at the sun for a little bit. You know, you take a little glance at the sun for a good, you know, yeah, I stare up at it for a good, like sometimes maybe even a minute. When the sun's low and the clouds are covering it, I'll stare at it a good minute, yo. You know, get that serotonin, gets you that energy. Feel good. You know what I mean? So yeah, exercise this thing. Exercise this plant. Sleep proper, man. You know? To decalcify this bitch. You know, get you some iodine. Get you some sea moss in your diet. Seaweed. Kelp. You know? For the vegan them. Some kelp, iodine, you know? And that stuff, what will happen is when you consume it, it'll eat away at all the little metals in your body and all, you know, all the stuff that's not supposed to be there. And then you piss it out. And it comes right out. And then this gland starts working for itself, you know? And then your imagination comes back, you know? And then you start to see the matrix for what it is. If your pineal's calcified, you won't know what it's like. You're going to be a sleeper in the matrix, and you are not going to know what it's like to be so-called woke. Because it's in the tap water, it's in your toothpaste, and that shit says on the back of the toothpaste bottle, if consumed, call the fucking poison control, because that shit's poison. And you're brushing your kids' teeth with that shit. You know? They start them from young to close that fucking pine cone and not let it work. Y'all have to be smarter than that. We are gods. You know, this is a God-given gift. God created us. So, yo, he wants us to use this. Don't be fooled. Alright? So that's my little talks on the third eye, pineal gland. First eye for me, because I call it first eye. First one we ever used. You know what I mean? So have a blessed up day. I'm going to finish my spliff. And yo, up forward.